So it's my understanding that the Innovation Center is going to be the location of a new gym, but it's also going to be a building that will foster innovative activities, whether it involves students, faculty members, or members from the community. And I've also heard that it will be a place to display any products of innovation that come out of our school. That's what I've given a heard that it means in particular.
So I had no prior knowledge of what the Innovation Center was supposed to be, but like from my understanding, I thought they were tearing the whole gym down and rebuilding it, but I guess that's not the case. Innovation, I guess, is new ideas, a new level of consciousness, but
the Innovation Center, like in my mind, kind of made it just a renovation of like the gym and stuff. That was my interpretation of it. I thought that the fitness center, like the athletic training room, would be on the first floor instead of the second in order to like help students, up and down those stairs and stuff like that. And I thought the gym would actually be expanding. So in my mind, that's what I interpreted from it.
I know the Innovation Center is supposed to have a volleyball court and a basketball court. Innovation for UC, I guess it means keeping it modern, new, keeping the technology updated, the use of the students.
I haven't heard anything at all.
A volleyball court, basketball court, that's all.
So I've seen some blueprints. I know that a lot of the building will be devoted to the new gym for basketball and volleyball, and track and things like that. But for the actual innovative center part, that's going to be a series of different rooms with a lot of technology capabilities. I think a lot of meeting rooms, display cases for any innovative products that come from our school. I think it's meant to be a big open space.
From what I've seen, I think of pictures, is that there might be an indoor track in it. I think that it's going to be more high-tech than the gym that we have now, since that one just seems kind of a bit run down, especially with the machines and stuff like that. They've gotten a few new machines in the fitness center, but I think that the one in the Innovation Centers will all be a lot more high-tech and be better like equated for athletes and stuff like that in their movements.
Yeah, I saw some blueprints, but I have no idea what's going to be in there. Apparently there's supposed to be a couple gyms. I think it'll like bring together more athletes, but also like bringing in students who aren't athletes and a grand connection.
I know that the little gym we have, it's always really crowded, and there's only a few machines, like a few treadmills, and you always have to wait for a turn. So if there's going to be more equipment, like I've heard a little bit, like the students have been saying, there's supposed to be more like little rooms. That would help. As an athlete, it'd be nice to not have to work around everybody else's workout.
I think it's hard to tell because innovation is a very, very broad term. It can mean a lot of things. I'm a faculty member in the School of Pharmacy, so it's hard to picture exactly how my students and my role will play into that. I know that we have an innovation champion from the School of Pharmacy, so she's been communicating with us about some ideas, projects that we can involve our students, faculty, and other people from the community.
Since I'm graduating, I think if I was here when it opened up and everything, it would have helped us become better athletes with, better equipment, and especially if there was an indoor track or larger indoor facilities, that we wouldn't be affected so much by the weather, because we'd be able to have like a full-on workout indoors and not be confined to such a small space. I've heard bits and pieces of the Innovation Center. I haven't heard an extended amount of like what they're going to be doing with it, just kind of like through the grapevine of like the students and a little bit of the faculty.
The information I've heard about it has come directly from Dr. Welch in faculty meetings, and I know there's been a lot of emails, actually a lot of emails about it, so much that I kind of click through them. But most of what I've retained about the Innovation Center comes from the in-person conversations he's had at the faculty meetings with the rest of the faculty body.
You know, he did talk about it a little bit, but I still was kind of disconnected on what they're trying to get out of it, because I feel like I'm getting a lot of mixed signals of if it's just going to be more of a gym or if it's going to be something else in regards to that.
All I've heard is like rumors that the students have talked about. That's it.
I would like to reach out my
I quit. I don't know.
tell you to run all the way, remember to sing, remember to yell.